Although it's really hot, people are still outside, getting things done, having fun.
Well, you have to, right?
I mean,
you want outdoor events.
Exactly.
We got so much going on here in North Texas. You can't just completely shut down during the summer.
So
Although
right.
that's why there are so many outdoor events, during the months of April and May, which just
Right.
so happen to normally be our rainiest months of the year.
really
So then you
wasn't.
got to deal with that. But everybody's trying to get those outdoor events in before the summer heat kicks in and we dry out, which obviously has been dry. You haven't had to worry about rain for any of those outdoor events this summer. You just had to deal with the heat, and that's why drought conditions continue to worsen all across North Texas. Every square inch of North Texas now under drought at the moment, but there's varying degrees of drought. Kind of the best conditions, which isn't saying much, is anywhere from kind of Decatur to Denton to McKinney, Gainesville, Sherman, Devon, and Patterson, that lowest classification of drought. But you head from kind of Dallas to Fort Worth to the south, this area of red, that's what we call extreme drought, and then even worse than that is exceptional drought from Ellis County to Johnson County, parts of Hill County, most of Bosque County, Hood County, and Somerville counties. Now, I know we had some rain this past week, and some of it definitely did fall across southern portions of North Texas, so there might be a little improvement in that. The next drought monitor won't come out until this upcoming Thursday, so we'll see, but I don't expect a ton in the way of changes, especially just given how hot and dry it's been recently and how hot and dry it's going to be coming up. All of our local lakes, or at least most of our local lakes, continue to drop as well. Ray Roberts, Louisville, and Grapevine all now anywhere from a half a foot to a foot low. Lavon to Ray Hubbard about 1.5 to 2 feet low. Eagle Mountain now is 3.5 feet low. Off to the northeast, Tawakoni's 2.5 feet low. Texoma, the only lake in North Texas that's continuing to be high at the moment, but only by a foot. Fork 6.5 feet low. Cedar Creek now 3.5 feet low. Same thing in Richland Chambers. Down to the southwest, Granbury is a 1.5 foot low. Whitney is 6 feet low. Off to the west, Possum Kingdom is 2 feet low, with Hubbard Creek about 5 feet low. So unless we get some rain, these lake levels will continue to drop, and it's no surprise that quite a few locations have started to implement water restrictions as well. 100 for the high today after missing out on the triple digits the last couple days. I think we get there this afternoon. Definitely going to get there tomorrow afternoon. Unfortunately, with the humidity going up tomorrow, that'll mean a heat index well higher than the actual temperature. If you don't hit 100 degrees today, you'll be about 98 to 97 or so. Normal high is 96, so 99 to 100 degrees, only 3 to 4 degrees above normal as we are approaching the hottest point in the summer, basically from late July through the first couple weeks of August, the hottest time of the year normally here in North Texas. Now, I know all of June and July so far has been quite hot, so we've kind of extended the summer season by a few weeks here or there, but yeah, we are approaching what is normally the hottest time of the year anyway. Heat index values this afternoon, 103, 104, and then tomorrow, here are actual temperatures well above 100 degrees, about 102 to 104 for most of you tomorrow afternoon for your actual temperature. But that'll mean your heat index will likely be anywhere from 106 to 108 or so tomorrow afternoon. I would not be surprised to see some of those heat advisories return. We don't have one in effect for today because today's just kind of normal summer heat, but I would not be surprised to see parts or maybe even all of North Texas back under a heat advisory starting tomorrow and potentially lasting through the upcoming week as well, because look at that. We go up to 104 Monday, 105 Tuesday, 106 Wednesday, dropping back down to 102 Thursday. It's kind of a weak front may try and enter North Texas. It's not much of one, but it may drop that high by a few degrees. And on Thursday, there might be a few more clouds around it and maybe a pop-up shower or storm, but the reason why there's no rain chances on Thursday is because I think coverage would be less than 10%, and we stay above 100 degrees right on through the end of that 10-day forecast as well.
All right. Thanks there, Kyle.